What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching another video. Today we're going to be working on the Audi S3. I'm going to be doing a little interior mod today. I received my package in the mail. I got this. It's a BFI Black Forest Industries shift knob. So it's going to be replacing the DSG knob, the stock one that's on the car. I'm going to show you how to remove this and how to install the new one in place. Alright guys, so obviously the first thing that we need to do, we need to remove the OEM shift knob, and we have to be able to move the boot up so that we can remove the entire thing. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is, you see the button that lets you select the gear, we're going to have to pull this up like so, and you see that there's a little opening right there. We need to jam something in there so that it keeps the button out so that we're able to remove it. So a lot of people like to put a zip tie through here, but any kind of pin, paper clip, anything that you could fit through there that doesn't allow the button to retract is going to allow for this to stay open so that we can remove it. So like I said, guys, you could use pretty much anything, a small zip tie, a paper clip, anything that you could jam in between here. I'm going to be using a long pick that I'm going to put through to hold this open, and then we're going to remove the boot, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright guys, so obviously now we have the pick inside. This is all out, which is what I needed. So now we're going to be removing the boot, and basically all you need to do is just lift up on the boot on the trim around the edges. I like to start in the front. I think is the easiest place to start, and something that could definitely help you is a trim tool if you need it, but sometimes you really don't. So I'm just going to pry up. Oh, honestly, that came out pretty easy. And then I'm going to pull this like so. We're going to move that out of place, and we're going to pull that up, and then I'll show you what to do next. Now with the boot up, guys, you can see that there's like this little locking ring right here that holds this into place. We need to turn this counterclockwise like so. So it's going to turn and it's going to click. So clockwise, it's locked in place. Counterclockwise, you're going to turn it to your left if you're sitting in the driver's seat. Now that's unlocked. And now all we need to do is pull this straight up, and it'll be out. So now with everything unlocked, guys, we should be able to just pull this straight up and out of the way, and it should release like so. And now this is completely out, as you can see, and now we have a fully exposed shifter. So now we're going to be taking all the Black Forest Industry stuff out of the box, and I'm going to show you how to install that. Alright, so the first piece that we're going to install is this little stem. This is what's going to allow us to actually select our gears, and there's a little screw, as you guys can see right here, that's going to go through the center. You see the center opening here? That's going to go right through so that we're able to pull this up so we're allowed to select our gears. So let me put this down. You're going to want to make sure you're going to line this up so that the screw could go right through the center. Let me screw this in by hand first a little bit. It should go in without any issues whatsoever. And then let me grab the other Allen key that the kit provides to get that in all the way through. So that's going to be step number one, guys. So now this is completely on through the stem, and this is what's going to, like I said, allow us to select our gears. And now we need to take the two little nuts that this comes with, the little screws, put them through so that this is all nice and tight. So now the two little screws, I've already put them in, but now we need to just tighten them up with the Allen key that they provide. They provide all the Allen keys that you need to do this install completely, but we're going to make sure that this is 100% tight so that it doesn't move and shake around anywhere. Okay, that side is good. One more on this side. Okay, now that's completely secure and tight. Alright guys, so this is completely in place, completely tight. Now we can move on to the next step. Also, I suggest that you guys test it out to make sure that it actually works first before doing everything and tightening everything all up, because right now I have everything tight. I just want to pull this up, make sure that I can go good back and forth up into park. Let me put this, make sure I can go back. Yep, so I'm able to go through all the gears. so I know that this is in the correct position. So the next piece of business is going to be removing the boot from the OEM knob, and that's very easy, guys. This literally just pulls up. So if I just hold this like so, you're going to pull this right off, put that to the side, and then the knob should just fall right out of the boot like so. And now you have the boot, so you're able to install the new BFI shift knob onto it. Alright guys, so now we're going to be installing the boot onto the actual little lever that they provide with the zip tie that they provide. So I'm going to push this all the way down into place. Make sure that it's all good to go. Now we're going to take our zip tie. Make sure it covers everything. Check all around too before fully tightening it, because if you miss a little bit, then part of the shift knob is going to come out of place. I mean, from the shift boot will come out of place, not the shift knob. So you want to make sure that everything all around is perfect before you fully tighten it and then cut, or else you're going to have to get another zip tie and then redo it. So just make sure again that it is all 100% lined up. So that should be good. Okay. So now we're going to put this all the way down. Clip it into place. Move the boot. There we go. So now we have the boot all the way down into place, and now we can install the knob on top, and then I'm going to show you how to finish it all off. Now we're just going to take the BFI knob and we're going to screw it down into place like so. Make sure it's tight, and as you can see, the top still spins. There's a little nut on the top right here, and there's going to be like a stitch line going down the entire knob. I'm going to put this line and turn it up to the front as straight as I can get it. And now, as you guys can see, that the stitching is right in the middle. So I'm going to take the Allen key. We're going to tighten it up all the way. So everything is all nice and straight now. And this will not move. And now what we got to do is we have to install the little coin badge that Black Forest Industries gives us. Alright, so here's the little Black Forest Industries coin that we have to install. Obviously we got to put it on straight onto the top of the knob to finish the job. It's going to look something like this. Make sure you put it on straight, and that would finish off the install completely. I'm going to take off the 3M tape on the back of this, put it on, and then I'm going to show you the end result. Alright guys, so here's the end result. This looks amazing. I love the way it looks, and the aluminum trim on the actual shift knob itself completely matches with the trim all over the car with the paddles. Like, this looks amazing. Honestly, I can't get over it, and everything functions the way it should. It goes back. Let me show you guys. Let me put the accessories on so that I can pull it back for you guys and show you that. But as you can see, easily it goes into every gear. Everything works out perfectly. I love the look of this new knob. Anyways, guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This install shouldn't take you any more than like 10 to 15 minutes max, and it's super worth it. I love the way it feels. It looks awesome in the interior of this car, and they sell all of these shift knobs for manuals, DSGs, so I'm going to put a link in the description of this product so you guys can check it out. Check out their entire website. They have so many different things. Black Forest Industries is awesome. They got this out to me super quick, so shout out to them. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. More content to come soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.